Hello all my dearest students of Full English. I hope you all are doing good. So today I am here to announce my upcoming batches for CA Final Direct Tax and CMA Final Direct Tax for May 26, November 26 and June 26 and December 26 as the case may be. But one important thing is this batches will be absolutely in full English. So this is dedicated to those students who want to learn direct tax completely in English, 100% English, not even a single Hindi word will be uttered in the class. So there are three batches which are going to be starting after some time, I cannot say very soon, which are as follows. First is regular batch, which is absolutely live, 100% live batch. And this batch is going to start from 1st of October and it will end on 31st of December. The batch will be Monday to Saturday, Sunday will be off, and it will be from 6:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. and the duration of the batch will be approximately 225 to 230 hours. Now, this regular batch is 100% live. Along with that, you will get 100% backup of the lecture. Every lecture that you will watch live, you will also get a backup for that lecture. In case you miss the lecture because of some reason, you have a backup for that. Okay. And one more correction that I would like to make over here. It is not 6:30 to 9:30. It is 6:30 to 9:15. I'll leave you 15 minutes early every day so that you guys can reach your office on time, because you guys are doing articleship. You would be requiring to go to office, and that is the reason I will be leaving you every day at 9:15 a.m. That is 15 minutes early. So the lecture will be of 2 hours and 45 minutes. I hope it is clear. So this batch will have 100% live and 100% backup also. Every lecture, if you miss, in case you are not well on a particular day, you are out of town, your internet is not working, there can be many reasons that you are not able to watch the lecture live. So on that day, you can watch the lecture as what? As a backup. Okay. Now coming to the second batch. The second batch is also a regular batch, which is also of 225 hours, which is available from 5th of October. And it will be absolutely 100% recording Google Drive batch. And in this, you are going to get 1.5 views and unlimited validity. There is no restriction in validity. The views will be 1.5. 1.5 views means every lecture you can watch once and then you can watch half. Suppose a 3-hour lecture, you can watch once for 3 hours and then you can watch any part of that for 1.5 hours more. This is how 1.5 views works. Now, both these batches are regular batches. There is one more batch that is going to be exam oriented batch. Okay. Exam oriented batch, which is also called as a fast track batch. For exam oriented batch, there will be only Google Drive. There will be no live exam oriented batch. I am one person. I cannot take everything live. It is available from 5th of October. Okay. And if I take live in afternoon or evening, nobody is going to come. And the morning session is what is blocked for the regular batch. And that is the reason I have to record this batch separately. This batch will be available from 5th of October and it is around 140 hours. Now, from where to order these batches, sir? And what's the difference between these batches? I'll tell you everything. Don't worry. Now, you can order these batches from our website, aarishkhan.com. You can go to lectures. If you want live batch, you can go to live at home and then CA final, and then you can click on this. Okay. And then you can choose an option from here, full English. You can choose here live batch, and then you can choose hard copy. Go for hard copy. Don't go for soft copy. Okay. Soft copy is of no use. Okay. Why? Because soft copy is for those people who have not cleared earlier. Now they want to learn the subject again. For them, soft copy is relevant. So now I'll talk about the regular batches first. What is the content in the regular batches? Then I will talk about the exam oriented batch. Then I'll tell you the difference between the two, which is more, which is better for you. First of all, in regular batch, whether it is a Google Drive or a live batch, you will be getting flat 20% discount, which will be around up to 3,000 rupees. You have to use a coupon code PASS20. And this discount is available for the next few days. It is not available perpetually. Please keep in mind, this is available for the next few days. Okay. Only for the next few days. Only for the next few days. Okay. It is not available perpetually. Okay. Second thing that you have to keep it in mind is there are a lot of things that I have to speak over here. The batch will be around 225 hours. We will be giving you 5 books, out of which 3 books will be detailed books, which will contain the bare act of the Income Tax Act, ICI study material, some extra questions, so on and so forth. Along with that, you'll be given 1 color book, comprehensive coverage of entire syllabus, and 1 practical question book, which will cover more than 450 to 500 questions, including past 9 to 10 attempt RTPs, past 9 to 10 attempt MTPs, and past 9 to 10 attempt exam papers. And all of them will be taught in the class. Everything will be taught. It is not that we are just putting in the book and we are giving it to the student and we are telling the student. Most of the teachers do that only. They put in the book, they give it to the student and they give homework. We don't give anything homework. We do everything in class. Along with that, all ICI case laws will be taught, all ICI MCQs will be taught. A student will be taught how to interpret the BEAR Act, how to interpret an Income Tax Act. The student will be taught how to interpret a budget. A student will be taught what are the errors under the income tax law, and along with that, revision videos will also be given to the students. Now, all these things will also be covered obviously in the Google Drive batch also, but for Google Drive, you can order from here also. You can just select, instead of live mode, you can go for Google Drive, okay? Or you can go for lectures over here, okay? And you can go to Google Drive over here and CA CMA final. You can come over here, Google Drive batch for May 2025-26 year, and you can select Google Drive over here, okay? I hope it is clear to all of you, okay? And all the things are relevant, which I spoke over there are relevant here also. Now coming to the third batch, that is the exam oriented batch. For exam oriented batch, you have to come over here and then you have to click on this, and then you have to select over here exam oriented batch May/November 26, and then you have to select the relevant language, mode, book, etc. Here also you are going to get flat 15% off. For the first time we are giving 15% off on exam oriented batch. We never ever give discount on exam oriented batch, but we are giving it discount because it is a pre-booking. This discount will go after some days. Whether it is a regular batch or whether it is a fast track batch, both the discounts will go after a few days. It is a pre-booking. It is not available perpetually. Be very careful, okay? Now, in exam oriented batch, the batch is available from when? Exam oriented batch is available from 5th of October. 5th of October it is available. In exam oriented batch, the number of hours are less. As you can see, the name of the batch is exam oriented. It is absolutely exam oriented. Sir, what is the difference between regular and exam oriented? I'll give you a brief idea about it. What's the difference between the two? The first difference is the number of hours. In exam oriented batch, the number of hours are around 140 hours. In regular batch, the number of hours are around 225 hours. Second difference, in exam oriented batch, you will be getting 2 books, 1 color book covering entire syllabus 100% and 1 question bank. In your regular batch, you will be getting 3 extra books, that will be detailed textbook, which will be as per the ICI study material. Now, what's the similarity between the two? There are some more differences that I'll be telling you. Apart from that, all the concepts, 100% concepts will be covered in exam oriented batch. Don't worry. You don't be under an impression that because it is an exam oriented batch, I'm going to skip few chapters, I'm going to skip few concepts. Nothing will be done. 100% concept will be covered in the exam oriented batch. 100% questions will be covered in exam oriented batch. All 450 to 500 questions, including past 9-10 attempt RTPs, 9-10 attempt MTPs, 9-10 attempt exam papers. Everything will be covered here also. All ICI case laws will be covered. All MCQs will be covered. All revision videos will be given to you. Everything will be done under the exam oriented batch also. Everything will be done. So what's the difference? The difference is in regular batch, we have time. So we go into the detailing of the subject. We go into the deep interpretation of a provision. We go into the relevant analysis of a BEAR Act. We go into the budget analysis. We go into the finance minister's speech analysis, which is very much important in practical life. See, if you want to make a career in direct tax, if you want to make a career, hardcore career in direct tax, then I would recommend that you should go for a live batch or Google Drive batch of regular batch. But if you don't want to make a career in CA in direct tax, you just want to clear your exams with good marks, you can go for either regular batch or for exam oriented batch. Both of them are fine to clear the exams with good marks. But I would recommend that because the next year in 2026, the new Income Tax Act is going to come. And the moment the new Income Tax Act will come, you are expected to learn that. Now, if you have not learned the old income tax law in detail from BEAR Act, from budget, from finance minister's speech, then it would be very difficult for you to interpret the new income tax law also. But if you have done the old income tax law with me in detail from BEAR Act, interpretation of the law, you have understood how to interpret a law, what are provisos, what are explanations, how to interpret a definition, then you will be able to understand the new income tax law yourself only. You will not be dependent on anybody. So it's very clear. For exam purpose, everything is covered in both the batches. But from practical purpose, the regular batch will be obviously ahead of what? The exam oriented batch. The rest is your choice. Okay. Again, I would just like to tell you that if time permits, go for regular batch. If you are giving both the groups, and if you have 7, 8 months, 9 months, you should go for regular batch. If you are giving both the groups, you have only 4 months left. Now you are deciding to take direct tax, then you should go for exam oriented batch. If you are giving only one group, then definitely you should try to go for regular batch if time permits. Again, if you have 1 or 2 months, then regular batch is not possible. At least 2, 3 months, 3, 4 months has to be there before the exam to go for what? Regular batch if you are giving one group. Again, it all depends upon person to person. The majority of the students who wants to learn direct tax in detail, they will go for regular batch. All those who don't want to go for detail, they will go for fast track exam oriented batch. Now, one more thing that I would like to tell you, if possible, then go for the live batch, live regular batch. If you are taking regular, try to go for live batch because there will be a lot of discipline in that. And discipline is very much required in direct tax. Because with me, you will be disciplined every day. 6:30 means 6:30. It will not be even 1 minute delay. Every day I will be leaving you at 9:15 means 9:15. Every day 2 hours and 45 minutes intense coaching will be done from my side, and that will be very much disciplined. Then you can go home, and in the evening, late evening, whenever you come from the office, you can revise for half an hour, and that's it. Your direct tax will be done with me only. But what happens in Google Drive? Discipline issue is there. In Google Drive, there is lot of discipline issue. Indiscipline comes in Google Drive. One day you will watch lecture, one day you will not watch lecture. A batch of 3 months will go for 9 months. Therefore, I would recommend, if time permits, if your schedule is getting fit over here, then you should go for what? You should go for live batch only, regular batch. That is the best thing that a student can do, because then you get a lot of time for other subjects. Okay. Apart from that, if there is any other doubt, you can ask your doubts to us on this number that is given over here, 900900897. Books will be given to you after your batch is commenced. We will be giving you the books, say 2-3 days before that. We will be couriering you the books. All the books will be couriered to you. Don't have to worry about it. Okay. So in case of any further doubts, you can ask on this particular number. Till then, take care all of you. Bye.